Hi, gentlemen. Welcome back. Um, how did everything go? How was the practice sessions while we
Good.
were
Everything
away?
went nice and smooth.
Okay.
Getting there little by little.
Golf ball going a little further. I know you're looking at distance.
Just a little bit, but better control, more consistency. I like that.
Chris, how'd you do?
A lot better. A lot of work on the grip and the takeaway. I think I'm getting rid of that over the top thing.
Good. Tommy?
Yep. I like the practicing with the feet closer together. It keeps me more balanced, and my grip. I've been using the grip that you told me, and I found that I've been having a problem with this little finger, so I've changed that a little bit. Still doing this one around, just coming around trying to keep this little finger away, and seems to be working better.
Good.
But yeah, it works good.
Guys, in the golf swing, the right arm's really just along for the ride.
Yeah.
The left arm, the left hand controls club face rotation. So when that club face gets rotated back to square, the golf ball is going to go fairly straight. Okay? When you get a real good hand movement through the bottom of the swing, that's when you start hitting that little draw once you drop the club on the correct swing path. Chuck, how about you?
Still working on balance and swing off the ball. Work in progress. But again, that feet close together just helped that a lot. So maybe it'll work into the memory bank.
We'll talk a little bit today about balance, but really what I want to do today is work on short game. What are you comfortable with? What do you do around the green? Because this is where you can save a tremendous amount of shots. If you can chip and you can putt, it makes a world of difference. And one, your score, and secondly, your handicap. You start scoring better, so your handicap goes down. So if we have a golf ball just off the green, say right here. Chuck, what club are you comfortable with there?
I used to use a 9-iron a lot, which is what I have in my hand. I got away from it and started going to higher lofted clubs, but I want to get back to hitting a lower lofted club to get it on the ground and rolling.
Okay, Tom?
From here, if it's a close flag, I'm going to use a pitching wedge. If I have to go any distance, I usually use an 8-iron to get it up onto the green, let it roll.
So it's very similar bump and run. Okay. Chris?
Normally, I'd use a utility, so about a 50 degree. But I know in order to do that, I've got to fly it a little bit further to the pin than I should. I'd rather do a kind of a bump and run with an 8, but I haven't practiced it enough to get the speed down. I always wind up going a little too much.
Okay. Mike?
I use a 9-iron.
Okay.
I like to get it moving instead of using a higher lofted club. If there's something in front of me, I'll use a higher lofted club. It's open a trap or something like that.
I think everyone has this similar old school kind of thought. I like the same thing. I use a 9 or a pitching wedge or something for short little bump and runs off the green. And I do that because I can control how far I'm going to hit the golf ball with that particular stroke. Now, if you're out here and you find yourself, there's a bunker here, you got to loft it over. Obviously, you can't use a club like that. You've got to use a sand wedge, lob wedge, something else that you're comfortable with.